Welcome to Enchanted Tarot. This is for the sign of Sagittarius. It is a general reading. That being said, it may or may not resonate with you. If it doesn't sound like it's your story, check your other placements. Your messages could be there. From what I'm seeing here, that's like it's time for action. The time for thinking is done. It's over. It's time for action. Somebody here has been thinking for some time, and we see that they are now in the reverse. They're ready to come out of that. They are feeling very restless also. I feel like they want to get back into a relationship with someone, back into maybe some negotiation or agreement with someone on how to build or how they're going to build moving forward. It feels like this person now may be more understanding and more willing to understand, or more willing to cooperate, to compromise, in order to be in this relationship with the person that they love, that they desire. So now we have the Maiden here and this card of the Forgotten. So the Maiden is this emotional longing, longing for a new opportunity in love or the renewal of one. Okay, now the Forgotten is a missed opportunity. So somebody feels like they missed an opportunity. Maybe they weren't willing to understand or compromise in the past. and so they put themselves into that hangman state. Okay, now it feels like they realize if they ended this, they realize that they've made a mistake. Okay, but this card would be saying that don't let the fear of making another mistake stop you from trying. The Forgotten doesn't speak, doesn't hear, doesn't see, because they're so certain that they have nothing to give that they do not even try. This card is saying, do not become like the Forgotten. Be aware of what is causing your anxiety or what was causing your anxiety, and turn that negative energy into something constructive. Okay, so I feel like this person is indeed ready to do this. Here they are thinking of making peace with someone. We see that there is distance between them currently, but we see that they are thinking of this person and wanting to make peace, wanting to find solutions, and thinking of advancing with that. This is a card of advancement, of recognition. So they have learned with the Hierophant here what they need to know. There is now a certain understanding, with the Hangman now being in the reverse, and they realize what they've lost, I feel, and they also know what they must do at this point, okay, to advance this situation. They have an idea. They're not entirely sure they can rely on it, but they do have an idea. They don't know what the outcome is. This situation is really pulling at this person emotionally. So the emotions of it could possibly overwhelm them at times, and they can slip back into that negative state because of it. This is somebody who has something on their conscience, and they need to get it off. Okay, so they need to speak. They need to clear the air. There's the new beginning. There's another new beginning. And this is this person looking at it, studying it, dreaming of it with the distant horizon. See, this is this person in that state of the Forgotten, where they dream of it, but they feel like it's out of reach, So, and this card warns not to do that, not to do that. Okay? Don't become like the Forgotten. Be aware of what is actually causing your anxiety, and turn the negative energy into something constructive, okay, for you or for them. Whoever this energy belongs to. So this person is facing a challenge. They may feel like they're on the outside. Um, they may be obsessing over a situation or obsessing. They're obsessively concerned with regards to moving forward and speaking their heart and what they're going to receive from that action. This thought of what the outcome might be should they speak their heart, it consumes them. And so they're very afraid, you know. Something happens quite suddenly and unexpectedly. There's a message. There's a message from this person, I feel. This speaks to sudden unexpected change and improvements in this area. This could be moving forward, that they're obsessively thinking about moving forward, speaking what's in their heart. This could also be an invitation, so they could be obsessing over whether or not they should send a message to invite this other person to talk or to meet up with them. Maybe even on social media, as I have a social card here, or another place, possibly a public place, a place where people gather. So if this is happening to you, you could receive an unexpected message from this person asking you to meet them somewhere. It would either over the internet or in a public place somewhere. The spy master, you see, is looking at the gate. Okay, he's looking at the gate over here. The gate is currently closed. It represents an unavoidable obstacle. The gate cannot be opened without the proper key. However, once it is unlocked, it does lead to a very desirable place. Now, the obstacle here, I feel, is like negative thinking because of the spy master. You see, the spy master gathers knowledge. That's what he does, spying, gathering knowledge. Okay? So knowledge is both a stepping stone to power, yes, and a poison to optimism. And in seeking it so voraciously, like they do, it consumes them, right? Okay? The spy master thus becomes trapped in a very lonely place. There they are, dreaming and longing. The pursuit of knowledge is it's a grand goal to have, but don't let it tarnish your opinion of the world. Okay, so if you only pay attention to the negative, well, you know, you can find every person's flaws. You can find every piece of bad news and every shadow, even on a sunny day, because you're looking for it. Instead, try to exercise some positivity and forgive those around you for their faults. A relationship or situation can be so much better if the flaws are acknowledged but not focused on above all else. Now that is the message of this card and something to keep in mind. So someone's focus, if we go back here again, somebody may have been too focused on the flaws or on what wasn't working in the past, and this is why it didn't work, you know. And so here we have this man, and he is in despair. So the man is either you or it is the other person. They are in despair here over this situation. I feel like they are preparing in their mind to take action on this situation. They appear to have an idea or a way. They're not sure that they can rely on it, but it is it's like the only way that they see at this moment. So what they want is to start over from scratch with their person. They want to get their person back, and they want to start over from scratch, start over anew, start over again. This is what this decision is about. And perhaps this time do it differently. Perhaps this time not be so focused on what didn't work or on the flaws, but acknowledge the flaws, but don't focus on them. Focus on the other things, you know. Don't focus on the flaws above all else. Because if you're focused on them, you'll find them everywhere, you know, like the card suggests. And so this action by this person brings back hope. I also feel like once they recognize this, then that is the key to opening the gate to where they desire to go. So I feel like they will find the key. And it's interesting because with the bird, and the bird is signaling knowledge, information, above it is a key. So you actually do have the key, you or they, whoever this is, to open that gate. All you had to do was recognize it. I mean, the Hierophant is about learning. It is about recognition and forgiveness. So I feel like this person now, after this period of reflection, I feel like they are ready for this. They're ready to try again. They want to try again. Okay, they're not sure that they can rely on getting the outcome they desire. They don't know how they're going to be received, but they're going to try. They're going to try. Okay, so that is what I have for you. I thank you for watching, for liking, and for sharing my videos, and for subscribing. Also, thank you to everyone who has sent in a donation. It is greatly appreciated. Many blessings to all of you.